There's a moment in spring when the forest feels like it's just waking up. It's like a musical composition with each plant unfurling at a different time. It's mid-May where I live and the conifer tips are just starting their crescendo. Those lime green tips have enticed me into the mountains today, and of course, I ended up finding more than just conifer tips out there. I headed up a nearby Forest Service road to look for some fresh Douglas fir tips, one of my favorite spring flavors and very common in my area. I'm planning to harvest enough to dry for tea and make some fresh syrup for mocktails. Different trees come online at different speeds, so I had to search a little bit to find the right group of trees. And don't worry, I've got a list of common species in the US coming if you don't have Douglas fir. Douglas fir was just starting to push out its soft new growth, bright green, citrusy, and sticky with resin. I also found grand fir, but it wasn't quite ready yet. The little buds were still pretty tight. I'll have to come back another day for that. You may find in your area that tips can emerge anytime between April and June. This smell brings up a lot of memories of camping in the wilderness with my family when I was a kid. When you're harvesting, remember that you are harvesting the entire year of new growth when you pick a tip. So please be thoughtful when you harvest. The juvenile trees I'm harvesting from today will likely be cut down in an effort to reduce wildfire risk, so I feel comfortable harvesting quite a bit here. I love going out to harvest by myself because it is so quiet. I see so much that I would miss with another person here. I ended up paying attention to insects, to the clouds passing by, to the smells in the breeze, and I even got glimpses of the surrounding hills today. On my way home, I came across something I didn't expect at all, an owl with a mouse in its beak. It flew right above my car, so I rolled to a stop and watched as it perched right above me. I just wanted to say that when you slow down, you really see how much life there is out in the woods, especially when you're quiet. Back at home, I spread the tips out on a big basket and give the bugs a chance to crawl out. Then I get ready to make my 2 favorite fir tip preparations. I'll leave the rest of the tips to dry for tea for later. Douglas fir tip cold infusion is one of the simplest ways to capture the bright spring flavor. Just cold water, fresh tips, and time in the fridge overnight. Drink within a few days while it's still alive and aromatic. And some I turned into something a little bit more delicious. I chopped the tips and covered them in simple syrup, then set them in warm water bath to gently infuse. You could use honey for this too. The slower extraction helps get around the waxy coating on the tips and extract some really deep flavors. I love this for mocktails. Conifer tips are very high in vitamin C, but that's not their only superpower. They also are gently antimicrobial and they are expectorant, which means that they help loosen and expel phlegm. This is a great medicine for you if you have a cold or cough. However, I usually enjoy conifer tips just because they are so delicious. The vitamin C is a great perk though. There are so many conifer species that you can harvest. I recommend spruce fir and Douglas fir. I don't recommend pines like ponderosa pine or loblolly pine as they often contain slightly toxic compounds. Also, you'll want to watch out for yew trees, which do look a lot like conifers, but they have these weird red berries and the stems tend to be green. Here's a little list I made for those in North America that might give you something to start with. Look in your mountains, especially in your mountain hikes in May, but you might find some in neighborhoods and parks too. Each of these species has a different flavor profile, so you can have fun discovering what flavors are waiting in your mountains. Spruce tends to have a tropical fruit or lavender note to it, Douglas fir has a classy lemony taste, and fir has a sweet Christmas time flavor. Something I love about foraging is that these things often can't be bought from a grocery store just any old time. You must harvest it in the season. It gives you something to look forward to and to shape your year around. I look forward to tasting fir tips all year long, and I miss them when they're gone. This type of relationship feels good in a modern era when most things can be got from the click of a button. If you want to go deeper into foraging for medicinal plants, I share more in my book, Medicinal Plants of the Pacific Northwest.